Ladies and gentlemen, Chris and Heather of the Gastlecast. Hey guys, what's up? I'm not wearing a hat. I just realized that.
I think that happened last time we went live too.
What is happening? So it's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. It's hump day.
It is.
Tomorrow I have jury duty.
Yay!
I'm not looking forward to that at all. It is our civic duty, Heather. It's very important as a citizen of the United States. However, I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm stressed over this. I'm missing a day at work. A very important day of work this week. It's very, very busy this week. So
it's weird because upstairs you told me that it was very slow.
It was a little slow, but this week in general has been very, very heavy at work. So it's hard to break away. At any point in time, something can drop and blow up and become very, very big. So guys, welcome to the live Wednesday. We wanted to come on for a little while, for a bit. Probably not too long, maybe about a half hour, because we are going to be back on Friday.
Yeah,
for interviews. So our Wednesday lives, this one's only short because, of course, I have to wake up extra early tomorrow to do things for this jury duty. So I don't want to sit on here for too long. I know I do look naked without my hat. But we do have a lot of interviews coming up, and we have. It's funny because we had like an outpour of people contacting us right after our live with Popping Off Toys on Sunday that actually want to come on with us. And I was going to let you know who they are, and maybe give you a little excitement. Maybe you can go check out their Instagram.
Yeah.
Get a little update on who they are before they actually come on and speak with us, which is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed the Popping Off Toys interview. I thought it was really a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got really good feedback on that one.
It was great with Nathan Lowe and his wife Sarah. We had a lot of fun with them.
Yes.
So the very first two interview series of 2019 have been remarkable in our opinion. We've really, really enjoyed it thus far. So we can't wait to do more. So if you are interested in being a part of one of our interview segments, Friday segments, we're going to stick to Friday. So if you can't do Friday, you can't do Friday, but we're doing Friday night between 8 and 9. Well, 8 or 9. So we'll do like 1 hour, maybe a little bit more, depending on how exciting we all are. So what's coming up, you may ask? What's coming up? Well, Mexican Reviews is going to be on with us.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Why don't you type these out while I'm... Oh, whoa! Type those out.
Can you hand me the mouse if I'm going to do that?
Oh, yeah, here. Enjoy that. Enjoy your mouse. Mexican Reviews is actually really cool page. Do you call it a page on Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram page, I guess. I don't know the terms. I'm a little old. So we're going to be with Mexican Reviews. He actually posts videos of pops where they spin and they have music playing behind them. And it might not sound awesome, by word of mouth, me just telling you that. But Mehi Van Reviews, Heather, that is definitely not his name. You're screwing up everything. Mexican Reviews, go on to Instagram at Mexican Reviews. You can check him out by looking at the name, the very final name that Heather typed in for Mexican Reviews. I don't want to confuse you too much with Mehi Van Reviews. Who knows what you're going to get in that?
If you want to visit him, go to the last one.
Right, because you might find reviews of vans, Dodge Caravans.
Yeah,
we don't want
that
that.
would be weird.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Lady Enigma. So Mexican Reviews is going to be this Friday. I believe we're going on at 9. Yes, we're going on with 9 with him, which will be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I have been giving him major props ever since we follow his channel or his page. So he's really cool. I really like him. I can't wait to sit down and talk with him.
Me neither.
And then we have on the 18th, we have Thomas Gray Studios, which is another awesome Instagram page. Thomas Gray Studios, he posts a bunch of different fun topics on there. A bunch of pictures of his, collections and all this kind of stuff. But he's a super nice guy, so it would be nice to catch up with him, learn a little bit more about him.
He's also an artist.
Yes, he's an artist. So
he's really cool to follow.
Our motive with this is to focus in on the community, see, other fellow followers, collectors, and also kind of go outside the box. And when I say go outside the box, I meet TJ Darpino, who will be on the 25th. TJ Darpino is actually a film guy. He also does photography. He does a lot of cool stuff, and he actually does tutorials on his YouTube, which we shared his Instagram and YouTube on our Instagram just the other day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Enigma. We all went live all at the same time, and look where you're at. Well, thank you very much for being here. Where was I? Oh, so TJ Darpino will be on with us. His tutorials are about photos, like photography on Instagram, videos that you could, different things you can do with your video to tweak for YouTube and whatnot, which I think is very good for this channel, because not only will we learn stuff, but maybe you will too. Maybe you want to get into the YouTube stuff. Maybe you're already into YouTube stuff and you're just getting your foot out there, or maybe you've been in it for a long time and you want to learn a little something new. So TJ Darpino will be here to talk to us a little bit about that, which I'm really excited for that one as well. So far, I'm really excited for everybody that has reached out to us and wants to come on. Again, I do want to remind you, if you guys want to come on, just hit us up on Instagram. Contact us on Instagram. We will bring you on with us. So far for January, we're full. Okay. Now, as for February, we are filling up fast.
Yes, we have 2 Fridays lined up. We have Friday.
We have Friday the 8th and the 22nd are still open. What?
I wrote that down wrong. We don't have somebody on that Friday. We have somebody that's Sunday.
Who is that? This
Kyle
person?
O'Brien. Yes, it's his birthday on the 3rd, and he said that nothing would make him happier than to do a Gastlecast live.
Okay, then he'll be on a Gastlecast live interview with us on Sunday. Maybe we'll turn that Friday into another interview, or maybe somebody else can just come on. And when I say interview, don't worry about it being such of an interview where we're hitting down or hitting you with hard questions. We're just talking to you and having a fun conversation with you and learning a little bit more about you. And I think it's going to be fun for everybody. I think it was a lot of fun for people to learn a little bit more about the guy behind Popping Off Toys. I think it was cool that we got to learn a little bit about Nathan and his wife, his family, and their collecting habits, and learning about what they collect. So it's fun to come in and check that kind of stuff out. That's the kind of stuff that interests me. That's why we have it right here on our channel.
Oh, and the last one we have lined up so far, I'm super excited for them. We're going to be on here Friday, February 15th with Blazin' Pops.
Blazin' Pops.
Super stoked on that one because they're a couple.
They are a couple, and they're an excellent couple, and they have an excellent channel. So
they do.
I often go and check out their stuff, and I really enjoy their stuff. So if you want to watch another couple that does cool YouTube videos, similar to one that you might really know well, you know us, go over to Blazin' Pops. B-L-A-Z-I-N Pops. You can type that in.
No, I think it's B-L-A-Z-N.
Is it Z-N? Okay, so it might be B-L-A-Z-N. I don't know. I subscribe to it, so I couldn't tell you right off the
Oh, B-L-A-Z-E-N.
Z-E-N. Okay, Z-E-N.
Is their YouTube different? Is it B-L-A-Z-N?
I don't know. Maybe type in both and you can check them out. Because you're going to find Pops at either one. It could be fun for anybody.
Right?
Let's see. I'll come back if you guys can't fill the spot. Nathan, thank you.
I was right. Okay, so their YouTube is B-L-A-Z-E-O apostrophe N.
And apostrophe N.
Okay, that's where I got confused because I was like, no, there's definitely like an apostrophe or something somewhere in there.
Yes.
Cool.
Michael Petrino, can you be on again? Sure. Absolutely. We can definitely work that in.
You know, can I tell you my favorite part about talking to people who collect Pops?
What's that?
We're all so different. Every single one of us. Every single pop collector I've met has a different sort of job or like
a different background, you're saying.
Yeah, different
they collect different things.
Hobbies.
Right.
Different jobs in general, like
right.
You know.
Yeah.
It's
just different. They're different people. But we all carry the same thing. We all like to enjoy. We all enjoy collecting Funko Pops, right?
Yeah. Like all of us spend so much time with this one hobby, which is collecting Funko Pops. But the most interesting part is to see how much we differ too.
Right.
It's crazy. It's my favorite.
Is there Zachary? Oh, he says thank you so much. We love you guys so much.
Yes, he's on. He's Blazing Pops.
Right. So yeah, definitely.
1/2.
We're excited to have you guys on with us in the chat and talk about your collections, because I did notice that you guys have a big what's the show we don't watch? Game of Thrones. We do not watch Game of Thrones.
We want to.
Hold on, we'll watch the numbers of people fall out of the chat right now because we do not watch Game of Thrones.
Seriously.
We do want to watch it though.
I do want to watch it. I really want to, but we gave up cable like 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah, but
And
we
we
still
no
have
longer
real
have
TV.
HBO.
Yeah, right. But we can get it if we wanted it.
Yeah.
I'm a personal trainer and a residential support worker. That's awesome, Captain.
That's
Capital
really
City
cool.
Pops. That's cool. Interview Elmo. Yeah, of course we'll interview Elmo. If Elmo would like to come on, sure. That would be great.
I would absolutely love to interview King Elmo.
King Elmo?
He's always here, typing in all caps.
King Elmo,
And
if you would,
I want to know him.
King Elmo, if you'd like to fill the spot of the 1st or the 8th,
Of
the 1st or the
February.
8th of February, we would love to have you. So you can let us know. You don't have to tell us right now. Message us on Instagram, and we'll set that all up. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Again, if you want to come on, just message us on Instagram, and we'll get that straightened out.
The VVGS, I wasn't ignoring you. Chris likes to talk a lot.
I do.
And he doesn't read the chat as much as I do. But we would love to hear what you want to come on and do. So you can find us on Instagram at Gastlecast, or you could email us gastlecast@gmail.com, and we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah,
and set
absolutely.
something up.
We would like, even if it's on the broad spectrum and Funko Pops only has a little bit to do with it, and you just want to talk and like hang out and all that kind of good stuff, come on. And you have a topic you want to talk about, bring it on. Let's talk about it. Let's hang out. We'll show some pops along the way. We might even throw a little bit of pop feedback in during that conversation, just so people who are here for pops will hear a little bit about pops. We'll get something going, and it'll be a lot of fun, I think. Wow, it was very interesting the other night listening to Wes from Poppin' Off Toys, though. We learned a lot about a small business that sells Funko Pops, how they operate, where he got his name from, and all that jazz, which I think is so cool. Because where else would you learn about something like that? The guys who run these businesses don't typically go on Instagram or go online or go on YouTube and explain their story. So I was glad that he was able to come on, explain his story, and tell us a little bit about the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Me too. It was really interesting to find out who he is as a person, too.
Absolutely.
Because, like I said, my favorite thing is learning about, like, what people do outside of Funko Pop. I know that might sound creepy, but I think it's just really cool to see how diverse everybody is.
Okay! Heather wants to learn about your life.
Yeah!
Tell me about that
cool.
life. I need to know that life.
It's my favorite.
Game of Thrones is something we do want to watch. The Pops are really cool, actually. I think the Pops are really cool for that series.
The cops.
The cops.
Oh my gosh.
The police
I don't even know
officers on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they have police officers.
Woo! There's
They're
a dragon.
dragons in
Yeah,
hats.
dragon with dragon police officer.
And handcuffs.
Right.
weird.
Wes
It's
was
weird.
dope. He looks like Austin St. John a bit. I agree with that.
I don't know who that
Austin
is.
St. John was Power Ranger. Got 2 of the mystery boxes myself. Worth a shot at least. He seemed like a pretty nice guy. You know what? He seemed like a great guy.
Yeah, he really does.
You know, you don't know exactly what you're going to get. However, when he came on with us through Skype, like I think it was the night before, and we had like a small chat with him to find out what we're going to do. It might have been like days before.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 or 4 days before.
He came on. He was just a great guy, and he was willing to do anything. He just wanted to have fun. So, and it worked out. And we just discussed what we would talk about a little bit, just to get a kind of a grasp on it. Because we are new with this whole interviewing thing. I'm not like we're not pros. We don't have a bunch of written questions. We just come on and you're cool, we're cool. So let's just talk about things and stuff. Like Rick Grimes, things and stuff like Rick Grimes.
Yeah,
Rick Grimes.
I think it's important to call them interviews, but I don't really feel like they're interviews. It's almost like you're meeting someone for the first time, which is practically true.
Right.
And then just having a conversation, learning about them, and then talking about things.
Totally agree. I agree with that too.
Interests.
But it's just getting on, talking to people, learning about them, and talking about Funko Pops. Boom, there you go. Yeah. And it could be and outside of that realm as well.
Lady Enigma has a very important
Did
question.
we get Mr. Spacely? No.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
I did not want Mr. Spacely.
Shocked.
I'm not a fan of those Pops, the Jetsons and those Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Not my thing, so I didn't go after it. He was cool looking though. That it? I thought you had some, I thought I was letting you. I thought you were going to chime something.
No, I think they're neat looking, but
Nope.
besides
Nope.
that,
Nope. Not pros. How dare you? Carl. Yeah, Carl. What made you guys decide to start the interview thing? What made us want to do that? So, well, I noticed that we were talking to a lot of people through this chat. And through the chat, we were learning bits and pieces about people. And then some of you guys would reach out to us on Instagram, and Heather is the Instagram chat person. So Heather was getting to know you guys via Instagram, sometimes me. But then she would tell me these cool facts about people that were watching the Gastlecast. And I was like, what? I was like, well, that's awesome. We should have those guys come in and talk to us, because we can sit here all day long and chime on about or carry on about how many cats we have and how Heather stinks and I'm really awesome. But after a while, that gets boring. So why not bring in... No, you really don't stink.
I know. I was just about to say, have we ever talked about how you're a big freaking liar? Almost said the F word.
I just went like this instead of this. What am I doing? What am I doing with my hands? I don't know. This is me pushing bad smells away from my face. It doesn't work.
No, don't do that.
It doesn't work. But we wanted to bring people on and talk to them and discuss various things. Funko Pops and everything being the center for all of that. But it's now growing into different things. And there's a good one that I have not mentioned. We haven't put it on our calendar yet because we do not have him stapled down just yet.
That one's really exciting.
But the really, really cool one.
Hold on. All of you are cool.
No,
Let me just say that.
No,
okay?
but one of the ones that's cool to me, only because it was an experience that I've had, and then this person was all involved in it. We had Fanatics Day Out that occurred here last year that Heather and I attended with a bunch of friends, local groups and stuff, and we had a blast. It was almost like the Fun Days kind of presentation they do in San Diego Comic-Con. But it's like a little small one here in different states, and they all take place all at the same time. And you can actually go back and watch the video of the Fanatics Day Out. We have it somewhere in the past, sometime last summer. But I highly suggest that you go and watch it if you've never, one, if you've never heard of it, or two, you've never been, or three, you've done it somewhere else and you want to see how it was done here in Maryland. It was excellent. But the guy who actually put that whole thing on and planned it in its entirety, Jason Swoboda, will be actually coming on with us live one night soon.
Is he coming here?
He might be coming here in person.
He might be doing Skype.
I'm thinking that he's going to do in person.
I hope he comes
Yeah,
here.
I think he's coming in person. He's a really, really cool guy.
He's so cool.
But what's going to be cool about that is not only is he the guy who did Fanatics Day Out, he's been a part of FUNKO, and he knows most of the people at FUNKO. He's been a part of FUNKO since like 2000 or 1999. It was like right after they started doing their thing. So he started off with Wobblers. So that tells you how long ago that was.
The one thing that I remember, and this is like a pre-interview with Jason thing, but one of the first things I learned about him when we spoke with him face-to-face outside of Fanatics Day Out was that he just picked up like a wobbler or two from a Spencer's way back when.
Yes.
And then he liked them so much, and he was like, "What are these things?" And did some more research, and then started.
He fell right into the collecting pattern, just like all of us, probably here in this chat. So the other exciting thing that he's going to be coming on here for, which is sort of how the conversation began, he wants to come on because he just finished his very first comic book. He apparently he was a writer on a comic book, and he wants to talk about that. So I told him when the comic book releases, right around the time, he can come on, he can talk about it, give the name, and you guys can check it out and all that kind of good stuff.
That would be amazing.
Absolutely. Swearing doesn't work on most collecting channels. Sometimes it does, but not often.
Yeah, if we swear in our videos, Chris beeps it.
Yeah, I don't like to swear, and here's why. My son is 7 years old. And if I put him in front of YouTube, now there are some times, and Heather will yell at me, that I'll put on like Angry Video Game Nerd, and it gets like way over the top sometimes, and we have to find a spot to stop it. But I like to make content that anybody can watch, be it little kid to an adult. Will that change in the future and we just go all out? Maybe.
Probably not.
But I don't think so because I like to hit a broader audience. I like people to be able to come on here and not have to worry about us cursing. Now, the tongue-in-cheek adult humor sometimes might jump in.
Well, I mean,
but that happens in Pixar movies.
Exactly. I was just about to say you can find that in like Shrek.
That's right. Yeah. So I mean, it can happen at any time. What's this one? Which unfortunately means I missed you guys.
Matt said that he's awaiting his third back operation, 2 broken vertebrae.
Oh,
he
my.
said that earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt.
How in the heck did that happen? I'm sorry to hear about that.
I don't even want to know. That's really sad.
Well, I hope you're getting better, buddy. I hope you're getting better. Glad to see you here. Certainly.
Yeah.
Content for all ages is key. Yes, it's key. Again, just the bottom line, we aren't after money. We're not after any of that kind of stuff. We do all this for fun. So, you know, other channels, I think, sometimes are after bigger and better things as far as like popularity and stuff. Although popularity would be nice because it might put an extra couple dollars in our pockets so we could go out and buy some of the Funko Pops that we show you on here because it does get expensive. We aren't necessarily after that. But we just enjoy doing this. So if it means we can sit here and talk to you guys and interact and do all these interview things for however long we do this, I'm totally fine with it. It's so much fun. We really enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's important to not swear because kids could watch, especially since Pops are so popular. It's not an outrageous assumption to think a kid could really be into them and watch Pop YouTubers. Agreed. Coffee and Funko Pops. Agreed. So that's precisely why I decided to take out the cursing and all that kind of jazz on our channel. So we have gone over our full calendar here that we have so far. Who was it? Was King Elmo. So King Elmo, you have to let us know when you want to come on and hang out with us so we can get something going with that. As far as Funko Pops this week, guys, we haven't really bought too much of anything. However, a buddy of mine is, he actually has some Pops for me right now. I have the GameStop Captain Marvel came in for me. I have, I think the movie moment with Thanos and Thor, and the Chrome Thor, and then a Mega Man figure I think is over there for me.
A or like 3?
Well, he set out the whole lot, but I don't know which ones I'm going to buy just yet. I don't know if I want to go and just drop every dollar on all that. You know, I don't want to drop all my money on all that stuff right now. So I might take a slow roll on that.
There's also one other thing, but it's a secret.
What?
Yeah, there's a secret.
Secret about what?
There's something that's there for you.
Whoa! For me?
Mm-hmm. It's been there for like a couple days.
Would you saved it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you already buy it? Oh, so I gotta buy it?
Yeah. But you're gonna want to buy it.
Why don't you tell me?
I can't tell you. It's
a secret. Is it the chase? Captain Marvel? Why are you smiling?
It's not a chase.
It isn't?
No.
Yes, it is, baby! No, I can just look at Heather for 2 seconds and I know what it is. Like, it only takes me a little while to figure out how...
what is so annoying about you, though, is you kept trying to guess your Christmas gift, and when you would say no...
Guess what? No, hold on. Let me just point something out. Hold on, let me point something out real quick, though.
What are you pointing out?
The Captain Marvel chase. I was just throwing out guesses, and now you're confirming that that's exactly what it is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you just did.
It's not that.
That's what. Yeah.
It's not that.
Look at me in my eyes right now. No. Hold on. I'm going to look away. Okay. No. Hold on. Okay. I want you to look at me very seriously, and then I want you to answer.
I can't when you have my pants on your face.
Hold on.
Those were on my butt.
Hold on.
Oh, you have a shirt and my pants.
What is over at GameStop? Is it the Captain Marvel chase?
No, it is not.
Again, I'll ask. Is it the Captain...
You're asking again because you want a reaction. And obviously I'm going to react a certain way if you keep doing it.
You have the biggest piece of steak in your teeth. It's hilarious.
Do I?
No, I'm just kidding. We had really nice steaks tonight. So the one thing that I did get that I posted on Instagram already is... RoboCop. So we did get RoboCop. I did a trade, actually, for this guy. I traded... what did I trade for this? Do you remember?
The Candy Corn Batman Dorbs.
Yes. No, he's called Harvest. Batman Dorbs. So I traded for
call
this
him
guy.
candy corn. That's what he should be.
I traded for this guy right here. I've been wanting this for a long time, and I never pulled the trigger. And I remember watching it, and it was like getting more expensive, like on PPG and Stash. And I was like, you know what? It's going to be one of those that goes up to like, you know, $200 or something one day, and I'll never have got my hands on it. Well, here I am. I got him finally. I'm so happy. I'm really excited about this one. So he just happened to have this, and he wanted to harvest Batman Dorbs. I bought that harvest Batman Dorbs, by the way, at a, what was that? It was flea market, like in a high school. This woman was selling it. I believe it or not, I think she was deaf, because I tried to like talk to her, and she was only doing like hand signals and stuff to me, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, well, how much? And she goes like this. And I'm like, no, how much money? And she goes... So I pulled out $3. It was $3. I got home. That thing was on PPG for like 25.
No, I think it was like 18.
No, it was no. I'm telling you, go and look right now. It was up to almost 25 bucks at the time. Go and check it out. But I did get this, so I was really excited about this one. I almost ordered it. Maybe I don't know. I think he's a 2014 or something. I almost ordered him like when I first started collecting. I never got around to it. Yeah, 13 actually.
Oh, you're right. He is 25 bucks.
Yep. Yeah, because what we did was a pretty much equal trade. RoboCop is about the same value. Oh no,
Yeah,
RoboCop is way up there.
38.
Well, no, I think on PPG he's cheaper than that.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I have him. I'm excited. That's what I have this week. But I have to go pick up the rest of the stuff from GameStop later this week. I do have a question, and Heather brought this up the other. I cannot get this box closed. Heather brought up something the other day. Somebody had mentioned to us that they liked way back when. Now, if you aren't a Gastlecast watcher from way back when, I want to know, did you guys or would you enjoy our Haul of the Week videos, where we would make a video basically showcasing everything that we had picked up during the week? Is that something that interests you? Is that something you want to see? I'm trying to make videos that are more outside the box. I hate sticking to the same thing every single time we record. So the most recent one was our damaged, I'm not even going to pull it out, our damaged Captain Marvel, which we're really bummed out about. But my friend actually got a new one today that's in perfect condition.
What a happy ending.
I know, such a happy ending. You got the Cyclone Pop? Do not have that one. Do not have that one. But we might go back to doing some of the, whatchamacallit boxes. Boxes. What am I talking about? Haul of the Week videos. So we'll go back and do that. It'll be fun.
I think we should do like a haul of the month because we're trying to cut back, and a haul of the week video would be really boring.
Well, no, we can showcase like a couple of things we picked up. I hate this. I'm hating this. Can you do something?
What are you doing?
I tried to close it. Listen. I tried, Heather, and it wouldn't work. It's killing me. It is killing me. I can't do it anymore.
Here you go.
You know what? Okay. Enough of you, Heather. Yeah. Okay. So you guys like.
Helped you.
Thank you, Kate. Well, then our next video will be a haul of the week because I have a lot of things to pick up. In fact, I have to pick up from Box Lunch the little cat, the flocked cat from Captain Marvel. So I do have a pretty good amount of things to pick up to make a haul of the week video. So that's what we'll do.
What do I have?
I have a ton of ideas never done on YouTube. Capital City Pops. If you have some cool ideas, shoot them our way. If you don't want to use them yourself, I'm not going to steal your ideas. But if you have some cool ideas, shoot them to us. Love to hear it. Sometimes it's hard to come up with something new. And sometimes it's right there in your face and it's easy to do. Like our damaged box was a very easy thing to go on and complain about how some of these companies do not know how to ship boxes. And sometimes it almost feels on purpose.
I think they just hate pop collectors.
There was one, what was the character? Sora.
Yeah.
The Sora, I think I mentioned in the video, it looked like somebody had literally ripped the top.
You know, what is really annoying about you being so interested and upset when your boxes are damaged?
Mm-hmm.
You got me the worst box I have ever seen of all time.
Okay, can we put this to bed?
And
do we have to keep bringing this up?
You told me it wasn't that bad.
In the picture, it wasn't.
When it came and I got upset over the box damage, you said, oh, it's not that bad.
I just want you guys to realize that when Heather gets loud, you know she's angry. Because if you notice in our videos, she whispers the whole time. Now, if you hear her volume of her voice, she's yelling. So that means she's mad at me. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got me the worst box ever, and you acted like it wasn't that big of a deal. But if I ever put a box in front of you that had, like, a slight rip, you'd throw a fit.
My ear's bleeding? Well, I'm okay.
I don't know. If you keep pulling these shenanigans, it's about to be.
Whoa. Oh! What are we talking about? Mexican reviews, what are we talking about? Well, I'll give you a rundown because we're about to actually log off.
We were talking about you.
We were talking about
how
you.
Excited we are to interview you on Friday.
You'll be here Friday to hang out, and I told everybody to go, or we told everybody to go, and check out your Instagram in the meantime. Get to know who you are a little bit, or get to know your work. And then that way, when you come on with us and chat with us, we'll all be speaking the same language. But don't learn too much about him because we're going to learn some more about him during our little interview segment.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Justin Hot, just so you know, this was seriously the worst box of all time ever. And I swear to you, he said it wasn't that bad.
It was really bad.
It was really bad. I told him, don't go through with the trade. The pictures don't look that great. And he said, oh, no, it doesn't look that bad. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks fine. He just took it in bad lighting. I said, that's not bad lighting. That's a bad box. He said, no, it's going to get here and it's going to get fine. He opens up the box and has this, like...
See how animated she gets when she gets mad?
His heart-sank look on his face, but he still said, oh, it's not that bad. And it looked like it got ran over, kicked, thrown into the ocean, and all sorts of other things that we probably shouldn't talk about here on the Gastlecast.
What do you mean? Throwing something into the ocean isn't something you can't say here.
It's just a lot of things, and it's going to make you cry.
Oh. You mean it's going to hurt my feelings, is what you're saying?
It got thrown off a 10-story building.
These are still things you can say on the gas. What are you talking about?
Well, I just don't want you to cry.
Oh.
Because I'm putting down your crappy trading skills.
Did you... What does that smell?
I farted.
Oh, Heather! Oh my God! See, this is what I deal with. She gets real angry, and then she blasts air out of her buttocks. This is how it works down here. It's hot. Look at her face. She knows what she's done. It's like a dog. I need a newspaper so he can just hit you on the head. Unbelievable.
I wish dogs on the head?
Huh? With a newspaper if they're doing bad things.
You would never do that to Brittany. I'd hit you on the head with 3 newspapers.
Brittany gives me hugs, so I think we'll be okay.
Why don't you do this some more so you get it away from you?
I wish my fiance collected as you guys have something special. We do have something special. Thank God Heather decided to jump in and collect with me.
You know what's funny?
In fact, your father the other night, he was here, and he goes, you know, Chris, if Heather never met you, there is no way she would have ever gotten to anything like this.
I think he used that as an insult.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, maybe there's something wrong with me.
Every time he comes over, he's like, what is this?
He comes down the basement.
You need to stop.
He comes down the basement. He looks like Cro-Magnon man. He's just like looking around. He has a spear. He's attacking the wall.
So really quick, I want to share with you guys a really cute picture. I haven't...
Boom! Kate says putting the gas in the Gastlecast what?
Put the gas in the cast.
Okay, boom. Okay, there we go.
You don't even. You're like, oh, look at that.
I know. I thought it said putting gas in the Gastlecast, but I didn't know it was spelled that way. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed now.
So here's a picture. Chris mentioned that Brittany, my dog, gives hugs, and I just want to show you that Chris got his first Brittany hug. What, about 3 weeks ago?
There I am.
Yep, hugging her.
You know what she's thinking? You know what she's thinking right there?
What?
Lady in red.
You're a lady?
Yeah, because I got my red shirt on. See? Lady in red. She was so excited about me.
If you get on your knees and you go like this, she'll jump up and put her little paws right here. And sometimes if you're really lucky, she'll give you a kiss on your nose.
Is there any way that you can do that trick with me tonight?
Yeah.
Your paws? My best friend Rachel said she's going to give me a pop intervention. Yeah, sometimes we need a pop intervention.
Can we join in on that, Brooke? I hate to, like, crash your intervention, but I think we might need it too.
No, I think we've actually been doing okay. By the way, hello, Chabby Pop Tokyo, welcome. I think we're okay. We've been doing really, really well.
Remember, just like a couple weeks ago, I put a huge tub full of Funko Pops in the garage, and I have like another 2 or 3 tubs I need to put out there.
I know, but we got to get rid of your Stranger Things stuff.
I know.
Our plan is to get rid of the Stranger Things stuff, and then we'll be okay. We'll be able to rock and roll. Heather, the only other thing that I wanted to talk about tonight, of course, we didn't go down the list. No, we did not buy the Wednesday Funko Pop. I just want to give you the heads up on that. Is it not in this? It's not written. Oh, it's written. It's written here. Actually, this weekend we have a pop meet to go to, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, we do.
At Third Eye Comics in Annapolis, Maryland. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll be there hanging out. Maybe do a little recording while we're there if we can. But on Wednesday the 23rd, we'll be at All Time Toys again with our good pal Jason. Unboxing, giving away, doing crazy things, having fun. You will not want to miss it. Tell all of your friends. Try to get some of your friends there. Let's get a big group there so we can all hang out, talk toys. Maybe we'll even take a vote on what we should open and see what you guys think we should open. Have some stacks of things there and figure out what we're going to do there. Are we being asked, do we have the Ahoy Pops?
Okay, I was just answering.
Yeah, we do not have those.
But I do have quite a few. I have the Underwater 11 and Barb. I have the Steve.
Underwater?
I mean, with Upside Down.
Upside Down.
Not
I was going underwater.
No, I think they have an Underwater 11 pop.
They do have an Underwater 11.
Okay, that's where
and
I got
she's
confused.
like kind of spiked up there.
Yeah.
We have
and
Steve.
Then I have Steve.
Well, Steve with the baseball bat.
And I have Upside Down Will, which I think that's the only one I'm going to keep.
You're going to keep it?
Yes.
No kidding.
Really, really love that pop just because he's placed upside down.
Inside the box.
I mean, I could literally do that with any pop, but it's like special.
It's just special because he came that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found him at a GameStop one day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be, again, at All Time Toys. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested in our Stranger Things pops, we can take photos and send them to you.
No, we cannot. We're not doing that right now.
Oh, you're not ready for that?
No.
Okay, then don't send us a message on Instagram and ask us about our Stranger Things pops.
Please.
Don't do that.
I'll put them up when I'm ready.
If you haven't watched Stranger Things, it's a great show to binge. You have 2 seasons now to watch to catch up with the 3rd one that's coming out this summer, which will be a lot of fun. You got McFarlane Upside Down, Will?
I don't.
No.
And Brandon, I never got Freddy
No,
Wise.
we did not get Freddy Wise. I'm still waiting for a good time to pull the trigger on it. We definitely need it because that's one we do not... What is this?
Don't get it.
Oh, okay. It is one that we do not have in our It collection. We have them all except for that one. By the way, we never received our black and white Pennywise.
I know.
And we
He's
order it
shipping
from...
them out.
He is.
Shipping them
Okay,
out.
so
Yeah.
Pop Pursuer, we ordered it from there.
They're in Australia. Give them a
I
break.
know they are. Well, now it's like it's been a while since we ordered it in like November, so I was confused.
But you have to think it's a U.S. exclusive.
I gotcha.
So
I
it had
gotcha.
to go to Australia and then come back to us.
Totally overpaid on that one, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one came down big time. Yeah, so that's the Freddy Wise story and conspiracy. We will get it.
No, there was no.
There was a
story.
conspiracy.
There was
because
but I don't
all of
wanna
our
talk
boxes
about
that we got, the lockers were all almost exactly the same. Not a single person got the Freddy Wise when
And
the
there
Freddy
were-
Wise should have been an easier one to get. Apparently,
How many did we have? Do we have 8 or 9 boxes in our basement?
I want to say 8.
Okay. If you
You're
guys,
usually right. Do you think it's 9?
I'm not sure.
Okay, you're usually
But
right.
if you guys are new to our channel, we are friends with a bunch of different collectors, and there were like 8 or 9 of us that got the Fun Days boxes, and we all waited like a week. Okay, I think some of us got them like a week before everybody else.
Right.
And we opened them all live
Yes.
one night, and none of us got a Freddy Wise.
Yeah. That live was... next time we do that, I got to come up with a better way of doing things. That was a really sloppy live. I went back and watched it. I did not like how it came out. It was fun, but I just didn't like how that one came out. We'll have to do if we ever do it again, it'll be something different. Avatar, yes, I noticed that it came out. Not interested in them. But we have been trying to get our hands on a Chase if we can get it, because our pal Nathan Lowe said he wanted one. So we're going to try to get him one. If we can, we will try if we can get one. To help somebody out. So.
Hold on.
What?
Tasha is asking if we've heard any news for the new Walking Dead line. We have not. Or at least I have not.
No word, but I will say that I hope it comes out after the second half of the new season. Because the reason why I want it is because they're going to be having... The Whisperers are going to show up, and they will make excellent Funko Pops.
Yes,
I can't wait.
You know, if they're coming out with those... like anytime within the next like 6 months or so, I don't think that Whisperers would be included in that line.
I don't think so either, but let's keep our
guess.
fingers crossed.
But I really want, if we're talking about that, I really, really want Negan in prison.
Yeah,
with, like,
a prison Negan would be cool.
Bushy beard.
I agree. That would be cool.
That would be cool. And I want a Father Gabriel with the eye.
Me too, with the hat. But the Whisperer that they've shown so far, I think they've shown two, but the male Whisperer, I guarantee you somebody's going to take his head and put it on another body to be Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Because I know the pop is going to look more or less like Corey Taylor's like face from Slipknot. Because people seem to make that one all the time. So eventually that's probably what's going to end up happening. I'm calling that now. I'm calling that now. The Whisperers are very creepy, but I cannot wait to see them on screen. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Zachary heard, yes, we did. That's what we were just talking about. We ordered it from Australia, so we did get the black and white Pennywise,
we sure did, but it's still not here.
About.
And so the last one we need now is Freddy Wise. So hopefully one day we get it. We'll get it one day. We'll get it one day. It always works out. One way or the other, it always works out. Right? Right.
Right.
Heather, any final words for the evening?
No.
Well, give us a couple words that'll sum up the evening.
Funko Shop stinks today. That's 4 words. 5 words.
Okay. What's mine?
No, 4 words.
Okay. Mr. Spacely.
Okay.
Interview.
Just basically.
Mr. Spacely interviews farts. And
it was only 2 farts.
And what else? What's another good one? Funko. I don't know. I can't. I'm not good with coming up with words. Guys, remember, we'll be back on Friday with Mexican Reviews. And that's it for now, I think. Yeah, that's it for now. So we'll be back. We'll be back on Friday to hang out with you guys yet again. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for this period of time. We will be back. We will catch you next time. Remember, we are together, yes! All right, and if you guys can say, I don't know, we hunt together or put together something down there so we can take a photo, we can post it. It'll be a lot of fun for everybody. You can make up whatever you want. We hunt together, we fart together, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. No! Wow, there's a lot of conversations going on here, which I did not realize. We hunt together, yes.
Brandon, G-Man, since you missed it, we are going live Friday at 9 with Mexican Reviews. We're doing an interview type segment. And then we're also going to be going live every Friday for the next, like, at least month and a half, 2 months. But also we're going live from All Time Toys on January 23rd. It's a Wednesday. You don't want to miss it.
Again, another piece of information that I did not tell you. I screwed this one up big time. Nathan Lowe, our good pal, created a group on Facebook with the catchphrase slogan, "We Hunt Together." So the group is basically about people helping each other find pops that they're looking for around the globe. So if you're interested in that, go and join We Hunt Together. It's run by Nathan Lowe. I believe I'm a mod on there. But it's more his group. It's not really mine, so I don't want anybody thinking I'm making a group, you know, for the Gastlecast, because it's not really what it is, but it's just a group of people helping each other under our motto. So guys, go and check that out on Facebook. I know you have Facebook, by the way. You can't run from me. I know you're on there. All right, let me take a picture of this really quick. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. There's so many. Boom. There we go. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We love all of you. We'll be back on Friday. We'll see you then.
Bye.